Ah,
Yeah.
so that's really popular there.
Yeah, and that's like the vibes for a party.
And how is it for you to communicate with Thai people?
Depends, because if they talk in English, it's fine. But if they don't, it's so hard to explain something to them because I don't even know how to say hi in Thai.
And what type of guy do you find interesting?
I don't know. I think I've never thought of that because I don't really have like a type or something. But I guess just like,
3, 2, 1. Hello.
hi,
What is your name?
Maria,
And where are you from?
Colombia.
And how long are you in Thailand now?
4 months now.
And what gave you the reason going to Thailand?
I am doing my gap year in Thailand before I go to college. So I'm working at a school here in Bangkok.
Nice. And what do you want to do for work after you finish your study?
I don't know. Maybe I want to work in like business and stuff. I don't know yet.
Yeah, because how old are you?
18.
18. Okay. And do you see yourself living in Thailand for long term?
No, I do love my country. I think it's a really good experience to live here, but I still love Colombia very much.
Yeah.
So I'll go back.
Wow. And what is one thing that you miss the most from Colombia?
I think the people and the culture, I really miss them. I like
Yeah.
party and stuff. I
Wow.
really miss that, yeah.
And what do you think about the party scene here in Bangkok?
I haven't been like in so many parties here, but the ones I've been to, they're not my favorite because I think they party so different here and like all the music is in English and it's really weird not to hear like Bad Bunny and stuff in Spanish. So it's a shock, yeah.
Like what is some popular music in Colombia that you don't have here, for example?
Reggaeton.
Ah,
Yeah.
so that's really popular there.
Yeah, and that's like the vibes for a party, not
Okay.
like pop music. So
Yeah. And besides from the partying, what is your impression about Bangkok so far?
I don't know, I think people are really nice. That's something that really impressed me because they are all like so calm and everyone is so nice and I really love that. They all have like smile on their faces and that's so cute.
And how is it for you to communicate with Thai people?
Depends, because if they talk in English, it's fine. But if they don't, it's so hard to explain something to them because I don't even know how to say hi in Thai, so it's hard. Yeah.
And you're just going to stay in Bangkok or you're also going to check other places within Thailand?
Well, living just in Bangkok, but I would like to travel like Phuket and Phi Phi Island and stuff. I'd like to get to know some parts of Thailand.
And this is your first time out of Colombia?
No, well, living in other country, yeah, but not my first time out.
So what other countries did you live in?
I know, live just in Thailand.
Okay, but like for a visit, I mean?
I visit like Spain, Cuba, United States. I don't remember right now.
But just move around a little
yeah,
bit.
just around, but not that far though, because Asia is so far away from Colombia, so
Right.
it's like one-time experience. Yeah.
And how does your family feel about you going so far from Colombia?
I think they are really scared about it. Like they were excited for me because they were like, "Wow, this is a very good experience for you because you are too young, and it's gonna really like change you and help you like grow up and mature and stuff." But they were really scared because like being so far away. So
Yeah?
yeah,
Okay. My last question to you, where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
in 10 years. I don't know. I think I just imagine like I don't have an image in like my work or if I have a family or not, like kids and stuff, but just like being happy. Like
Because I forgot to
Genuinely.
ask you, are you single in a relationship?
I'm single.
Yeah. And what type of guy do you find interesting?
I don't know. I think I've never thought of that because I don't really have like a type or something, but I guess just like a nice guy that goes on like well with my family and my friends and it's just nice to me. Like we're just like matching vibes. I don't know.
Because in Colombia, it's really traditional a bit, right? To find someone not just for fun, but like more traditional, right? In Colombia?
Well, yeah, sort of, but I
Cultural.
think it's kind of changed because like for example, my mom, she married like her first boyfriend. That's my dad. But
Wow.
then nowadays, like my sisters, they've had a bunch of boyfriends and then they got married. So it's kind of changing.
Yeah, okay. So you like to have a family, and job-wise, what do you like to do? Like in the next 10 years?
Well, I'm gonna study business, so I would like something like that. But I also do love like a content creator and influencer. I'm kind of starting in that world, so I really love to like grow up in that world. Yeah.
Nice. So you do YouTube or Instagram?
I do TikTok and Instagram.
Wow. And
Yeah.
how is that going for you so far?
I think it's really hard, but I mean, it's a process, just like step by step. And I think it's really nice, just like to get, like people get to know you and stuff. And I think it's nice, but it's really hard. Like it's not easy at all.
And what is
So
the most difficult part about being a content creator?
I think it's just like, I don't know, like finding things like people actually like, because people are like so tough with you and they're like, oh, that's so boring, that video is so long, blah blah blah. So it's really hard to come up with things that they actually enjoy.
Does that affect you in a way when people give negative comments?
I mean, I guess more like before when I was like younger, but nowadays it doesn't really affect me. So it doesn't really, I mean, I see it like as a feedback and I appreciate it, but it doesn't affect me. I'm like, okay, I mean, thank you for being rude, but it's not gonna hit me. Like, okay, I'll just move
Yeah,
on.
I get it. And where do you get your inspiration from to make new content?
I don't know. I just think about, I don't know, like a lot of influencers around the world. I don't have like one specifically, but I watch a lot of them and all of them are like an inspiration for me. Like Colombian influencers, I don't know, like from United States and stuff. So
Wow. And I can see you like a little bit fashion. This is your type of fashion, usually?
yeah, sort of. Just here,
Okay.
I think I'm more basic because I couldn't bring much of my stuff, like just in a 20 kilograms. It was so hard to bring all my stuff, but I tried to. Yeah.
Is it true that people in South America are a little bit more about fashion than in Southeast Asia? What do you think, if you compare it?
I mean, I just think it's really different because I love like to have like crop tops and stuff and more like not to like t-shirts and stuff, and here it's more like t-shirts and like pants, and in Colombia is, and around that is not like that.
Do you feel that many people here dress a little bit the same?
No, not at all.
Not at all? You think it's very different?
Yeah, I think it's different. I think they all have their style. Just I think, I mean, my opinion, not to be rude or anything, I just think they are kind of basic. Like they just all go with the same like vibe but different styles somehow.
Inspired by K-pop, Korea,
Yeah.
right? Like that. You
Yeah.
still have other places in Southeast Asia you like to visit? Like Japan, for example?
I would love to go to Japan. I was actually telling my parents like I want to go in December to Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, but now I've only went to like Bali. I went like in October and I loved it. It was so nice.
You went in October.
Yeah, I went in October.
And where did you go to in Bali? You know what islands?
I went to Nusa Lembongan and I just stayed in Bali in a few days and like Denpasar.
What did you think about the food in Indonesia?
It was nice, but I think it was kind of similar to the food here in Bangkok. It
Yeah.
was not like much of a difference. But
And if you can choose the food between Bali or Thailand, what do you think is better?
I think Bali.
Really?
Because they've had more like less spicy food and more like burgers and like pasta, and that's the food I like. Like my favorite food is the Italian food. So I love the food there. I was so happy and just eating a bunch of food.
Awesome,
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much for your time, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Are you okay if I use this for my YouTube channel? I give it to you, you can check it
Yeah,
out.
that's right.
Thank you so much, thank
Okay.
you.